Hey everyone, welcome back. Can you tell by the paper what we're doing once again? Welcome to round 2 of Verses. Today we have Sharpie's Cosmic Colors versus BIC Intensity. Now, if you know in the last video that we did, BIC was the winner. This time it's going to be a little bit harder because our Intensity BIC are ultra fine and our Sharpies are fine point. Maybe that'll help them. These are, once again, limited edition colors, but they look vibrant. I could not get them to have all the same colors, but we have the 2 different shades of green that we can compare them to. Maybe the blue. I don't know. You let me know in the comments. Is it going to be a toss-up? Is BIC going to win 2-1? Or will Sharpie have a comeback? I like these. These ones look more like a traditional Sharpie, whereas the other ones looked more like a pen. So let's just go. And as we learned, this cool packaging, it's not actually on the marker. They are both permanent markers. And let's get them right in there. Also tell me, did you go to the store and buy any of these afterwards? So here are our BIC. Again, a set of 5. Same nice snap lid. I like that. And same, very strong to pull off. And again, that's our normal ultrafine tip. We're familiar with these. And everyone knows Sharpie. These are our cosmic colors. Don't you just love Sharpie when you need a permanent marker? Let's get this open. Here we go. These, yes, are much more like a permanent or a traditional Sharpie versus what we used in the last round. Remember, it looked more like a pen. Oops. It looked more like a pen. These are more like an actual Sharpie. Even though they're both permanent markers, this is a fine point and this is an ultra fine point. This one would be more for writing. These ones, I believe, are more for art purposes. So let's just get right into this. Let's check our lids. See, this time, I think our Sharpie, see how far that can stretch out? And it snaps back. I think our Sharpie is going to win on the click. These look like similar colors. Let's see. Are these ones going to be any easier to open? Because, oops, I'm throwing things. I'm moving things. I struggle a little bit with the BIC lids because they are really tight. Okay. That is a much, see that point? That is more for coloring, drawing. Whereas, yes, the other ones were for pens. How does it click? Doesn't make that clicking sound. I don't like that it doesn't make the clicking sound. It's easy to put the lid on like that. It looks secure, but it's not. I'm going to give BIC the win on that because once you get that open, it makes the click sound. Even when you do it this way, it makes a click sound. So you know that your marker is closed. Let's go ahead and we're going to test each color this time. I'm going to start with Sharpie. We have our, oh, that is a beautiful green. That is very apple green. Oh, I like that. That's nice. Then we'll go into our tealish color. These are the Sharpies that everyone remembers. Look at that. They do, oh, when you give them a sniff, yeah, they have that bad, oh my gosh, they have that bad Sharpie smell. Let's do some blue. Oh, that is a bright blue. Is it bleeding though? Not so bad. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. Let's do the purple. I know I'm not going to be able to compare the purple. That is a nice purple. Is the color matching the lids? Because last time the Sharpie colors didn't really match the lids. What do you think? Is it matching? I think these are doing pretty good for matching. Let's try the red. Oh my gosh. That is a beautiful red. These ones are a much higher quality. I don't even think I'd want the other Sharpies to write with as a pen. It doesn't feel like a good instrument for writing with those other ones. These ones, I mean, come on. The colors are pretty on par. Way to go, Sharpie. Let's test BIC. And I'm going to try to line up the colors so we can see. This one is our bright green. And remember, these ones aren't going to be as thick because these are the fine point. But look at that color come out. Honestly, the fine point Sharpies would have been empty by now. And let's compare it. Okay, I mean, the lid color is pretty good. Oh my goodness, the lids are hard to open though. Oh, that's a beautiful blue. So none of the colors are actually matching up. That's okay. That's a really nice blue. I really do like BIC for the color. I haven't seen BIC in the fine point in these colors yet. Oh my gosh, they're so hard to open. But look at that. This one would be good for writing or doing art with. Look at that. And the colors on the lids just, like, BIC, you're winning. You win all the time. These are fantastic. And do you know what? Before I continue, the last BIC was, same thing, made in America. So if you want a, I guess, North American made product, or you're trying to shop American, BIC is made in the United States, whereas these Sharpies, once again, are just assembled. Oh, what is that? Did you see? I don't know why that came out, but hey, I don't know. Do you know what, though? You could save this packaging if you cut it properly. That would actually be pretty cool to put in a frame in your Barbie arcade, right? Like, wouldn't that look kind of cool? Or you could even pop that up in Barbie's world. That would be kind of fun, wouldn't it? I think so. I might keep that piece. All right, let's go back into the markers. We have a beautiful, beautiful yellow. Oh, look at that. BIC. BIC. I love it. Look at those. I am really torn now. I truly thought BIC was going to win. That one doesn't line up the color as much, but it is yellow. It's a yellow. Let's do the last one, which is a blue. And, oh my gosh, that's a gorgeous blue. That is a truly gorgeous blue. Oh my goodness. Okay. It is decision time. Who is going to win? Let me know in the comments. Are you going to be Team Sharpie this time or Team BIC? I didn't smell the BIC this time. Let's smell the BIC. We know the Sharpie's got that marker smell. Let's take the lid off of this one. It doesn't have the smell. And you know the smell I'm talking about. The Sharpies have that distinct, overpowering smell. I think I'm going to have to give the win to BIC. The colors match the lids. These sets were both the same price. I mean, if I didn't buy these both for $5 and price were an object, I don't know. BIC in the stores does tend to be a little bit cheaper than Sharpie. So they have the better lids, the better clips. They don't have the smell. And the colors really do match the lid. So you know what you're getting. With Sharpie, these colors do match the lid. If you're looking for art, because I can't compare the point, the tip. These ones do have a much more artistic tip. I'm going to say, I wish Sharpie didn't smell as much as it does. I am going to go with, let's see, who am I going to pick? I think I know. I think I know who I'm going to have as our winner this time. And once again, it is BIC. Yes, it's a fine point, and that's a C. The Sharpie, like, look how well it writes, is going to be our second place. Oh, we'll have to do this again. And that is an E. That says place. I don't know. Oh, I just opened the Sharpie. You can smell that ink again. I think on this episode of Versus, it is 100% going to be BIC. All right. Thank you so much for watching.